Back in 2008, I was here across the street in the next building over, the United States Supreme Court. And there was an important decision that had been reached that day. And that decision was the Heller decision. Well, after that one came Heller 2, and then came Heller 3. Heller 4 is on the way. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Guns, Dick Heller.
Oh, thank you. Dick Heller, and I'm proud to say I'm a life member of Gun Owners of America. And louder? Can you hear me in the back? Okay, this isn't about me. This is your day. This is your day to yell to the world that in a free country, we have a Fourth and a Fifth Amendment and a First Amendment, and if those don't work, we gun owners have a Second Amendment right to protect them. I think we need to stay energized with the right of the people. So yell with me so that the whole world and the media hears you. You ready? The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Awesome. Freedom. Wild. Okay, all of human nature is wrapped up into all these governments around here. We know that government, it's been written about for thousands of years. Government is force and coercion, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So my favorite is a fellow by the name of Frederick Bastiat. About 1850, just a few years before our Civil War, he wrote a little book called simply The Law. And that book is so powerful it's still taught in good law schools today. And the whole little book can be condensed down to one sentence. And his message is this: all governments will initiate violence against citizens who have done nothing violent. Okay? So, nonviolent things, simple things like, did you ever forget to pay a traffic ticket? Did you ever forget to show up in court? Or just ask Shaneen Allen. She was merely driving from her home in Pennsylvania to her job in Pennsylvania, and she had to travel through a little sliver of New Jersey where she was pulled over by a state trooper. There's more. She was pulled over by a state trooper for failure to turn signal because she just wanted to let the trooper just rush right on by. Well, Shaneen spent 49 days in jail. A mother of two, 49 days in jail away from her babies. And why did this happen? This happened because the New Jersey legislature are made up of people who made a conscious decision to ignore the Second Amendment. Or just ask a fellow by the name of Mark Meckler, who was co-founder of the Tea Party. He properly placed his firearms lockbox on the airport counter, check-in counter at LaGuardia Airport in New Jersey, and where they are trained to yell, "Oh, he's got a gun!" At which point, Mark is pounced upon, dragged off to jail, and it cost him a lot of time and about $6,000, kind of a standard fee, and that little cottage industry there of imitation justice. And they were halfway decent about it. They sealed his records so that Mark Meckler did not lose his Second Amendment rights, but the corrupt system, they kept his guns. Okay? Or just ask, what's his name? Gary Willis, a 61-year-old innocent person. Ask Gary Willis if we could. An irate relative made using the new Maryland red flag laws, made a prank call so that, full disclosure, I'm still a cop, active duty, and the cops violated Gary's privacy of his home at, get this, 5:17 a.m. Okay? So, to pick a line from The Lone Survivor, you are never out of the fight. Why? Because all governments will initiate violence against its citizens who have done nothing wrong. Do we have time to re-energize again with the right of the people? Yell it so the world hears you. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Thank you.